Hey folks, how are we all doing today? And welcome to another episode of Cooking with me, Sid. Right folks, we've got a little bit of an experiment going on here. So I'll tell you what we've got going on. Let me just, so in here we have 6 pork sausages which I've removed the skin from. And I've just sort of squashed it up with my hand. Now, it's okay, it's still cool. In this skillet, just let me tilt you down folks so you can see what I'm on about. So in this skillet I've got some onion, some garlic, some shallot, because I had some shallots that I needed to use, and I've got some black pudding. Now, I know y'all probably think, oh, I'm not sure about this black pudding. It's good. Let me tell you, it's good. In fact, I'm going to show you what it looks like, because I've saved a piece. I had 4. So this is it, look. You see that? Finest quality. The Bury Black Pudding Company. Traditional black pudding slices. And I'll show you what it looks like, folks. There you go. That's what it looks like. There's no skin on it or anything. And I'm going to tell you what's in it, just so you know. So let me see if I can read this out. So the ingredients are water, wheat flour with added calcium, iron, which is pretty obvious because it's got blood in it, so blood has plenty of iron in, so it's good for you. Niacin and thiamine, oatmeal, pearl barley, dried pork blood, pork fat, onion, pork rind, salt, mixed herbs, wheat starch, white pepper, yeast extract, which is I guess like Marmite, raisin agent, ammonium hydrogen carbonate. No idea what that is. Probably something to stabilise it. So what we're going to do, now I've told you all that, I'm going to get this, I'll tell you what else we've got before I start. I've got about 2 tablespoons of rehydrated Zydeco Chop Chop. I've got some dried thyme. We're going to be using some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And I thought I might put a bit of Old Bay in. So that's what we've got. So all we're going to do is we're going to scaff all that into there, like so. This is just the start of it, folks. I'm going to make a sausage. Well, it's a sausage thing. I don't really know what to call it. There was a recipe that I found on the internet, and it said to use chorizo, which I've got, but then I thought, hang on, I can use that black pudding up, this will work in here. So that's what we're doing. Right, let's get it all out. Let's get that in there, set that aside. Now, yeah, right, I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to go in, folks, with my hands. My hands are clean, so I'm going to mix this up, get it all thoroughly incorporated. I mean, is black pudding like liver pudding? I've never had liver pudding, but I know I've seen people use it. Niece's liver pudding. I'm guessing it's something similar, I don't know. Like I say, I've never used it, so that's quite hard to mix in that. Look. Yeah, it's getting in there. Look. I want to get it distributed nice and even. And, yeah, that's looking all right. That's right. I guess I better just wash my hand. Excuse me, folks. Sorry for moving away. I like to wash my hands. especially when I've been messing with that stuff. Right, let's get a Zydeco in. Put that in there. Scaff it in. Let's get it all in. Don't be wasting any Zydeco. No siree. Right, we're going to do some fancy measuring now. So we're going to put a bit of that thyme in there. I guess that's a couple of teaspoons. Have some Old Bay. I like the smell of this. A bit of Old Bay. And a bit of Tony's. Now I'm not going to use too much Tony's, because there's rather a lot of salt in Tony's. I'm just going to put a little bit in. Right. I'm going to get to mixing again. I guess I can use under this and get that all mixed in. Oh yeah, that's mixing in well. So this is the start of my invention. It's not my invention, but I've changed it to make it work for me. Get that Zydeco chop, get that all through there, get it all nicely mixed in. I guess that's about where we're going to end up. I'll try and get it. It doesn't matter if I squash it all up. It's going to get squashed up when I eat it, I guess. Right, so now we've got a sticky mess. We can move on over to my other station. Ooh, steady, go. So what we have here is failure to, no, that's a different film. But I always think of that when I say that. What we have here is failure to communicate. Right, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to get this gear here that I've got, and I'm going to try and line it up down the centre of this, and I want to keep it nice and packed tight, so there's no, I don't want any air bubbly bits. Yes. That's looking nice and sausagey. I'll get it right to end, I guess. Well, that worked out pretty well, look at that. Quite pleased with that. Give it a pat down. A bit of a shape. Ho ho ho! Look at that. Right. So that's now in there. Hopefully that'll be okay. There's a bit of a gap there. Let's scoozle that up. Right, that was just enough. That's all we needed, just enough. Right, now is this going to work? So what I'm planning on doing now, where's that? Excuse me folks, I'm washing my hands again. So what I'm planning on doing now is I'm going to make some cuts with this knife. So I'm going to make them at say about there, about 4 o'clock I'd say. I'll try and get them quite even. A bit of concentrating going on now. I should have done this before, but I didn't know how big my sausage log were going to be. Right, and then I want to, just let me move that. I want to do the same on the other side, but I'm going to do it about 8 o'clock. So, about there. Oh, it's a bit tricky with your left hand. Hopefully I'm cutting through this. So you can see what I'm attempting here. Is this going to work? I haven't actually done this before. I'm doing this because I bought this this pastry and I thought we should use it up. Now do I need to go right in with them cuts, or will they just fold up? Let's have a go. No, I need to go further in, I think. I need to go further in. I don't want all my filling to run out. Don't know why I've got a Hawaii 5-0 in my head. Come on, you can do it. I better go a bit further in on the other side too, I guess. Like I say, I should have done this before, but never mind, we'll get there. Hopefully it'll work. Right, stop messing about. Let's so if I fold one over there, and I fold another one over there, and then I guess I just keep going. And it should make a lattice. Come on, I've not cut that bit. Yeah, I think you're supposed to cut them right into the side. But it's working, look. It's working, is that, look? It's a bit slow. Nevertheless. But now it's going to work out at the end, but it's working pretty well. Up to this point. I'm trying to keep the sides in. Ooh, that went a bit awry. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I just thought I don't know why that one's stretched, but it's home cooking. I'm not striving for perfection here. It's losing it a bit there for some reason. Let's try and get it back. Ooh, I'm going to stretch that one over. Oh, nice. There, voila. Into there. Yeah, I seem to have lost it a little bit there. I don't have my flaps that were going good there. Never mind. We'll just carry on. carry on regardless. That's the spirit. Oh, it's come back. Alright, up. Look at that. Look at that. Right. I'm going to get that onto tray. I don't know. Right, anyway. I've prepared a beaten egg. So let's give it a little bit of a shush on that. With something. If I use a pastry brush, that'll work. So let's give it a nice coating. Nice eggy bath. And I'm going to bake this in a 200 oven, 200C, which is going to be 400F, I guess, for about 20 to 25 minutes. Let's get plenty on. I don't want to waste an egg, you know. Eggs aren't cheap these days. I wonder if I can use the rest of this egg. I could make myself a little omelette, I reckon. It's not been on any that it shouldn't have been. Right, I reckon I've got plenty on there now. I want it to get golden, you see. How am I going to transfer that to a baking tray? Parchment paper. I know what I'm going to do. Excuse me, folks. My nose has got a bit athletic. Just move that over there a bit. Bring that into here. Put the whole thing, says he, onto there. And I guess I can just bake it on there. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Or shall I? Let's cut it down slightly. That might work. Look at that. Right, so that's going to be gold lipping, I tell you. So now we've got to get that into there. In she goes. And I'll see you in a bit. Right, folks. So that's that. That's my creation. So what I'll do, I'll cook it, and then I'll probably just put a picture on. I'll put it on Cook With Sid. I'll just put a picture of the finished thing. So hopefully that'll turn out good. It will turn out good. I know it. Right, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, folks.